Bomb. Going off. We going off on this nigga about Coney. This nigga gonna talk about, oh, you gonna sell me your house? I'll fuck you up. That's what's gonna happen. I'll sell you the house. One Negro, please. Talking about that bullshit. Alright, let's get it. I just don't see how you gonna be
It's me.
rich. You gonna be rich, nigga. You over here trying to fight for us. I will be my ass at home sitting in this good heat. It's cold out here. I'll be my ass sitting at home in the heat, fucking relaxing. Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Nigga, that's me.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
We know about the story of Batman. Your parents died in the motherfucking shooting. Okay, I get it.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on that storm drive.
Receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon, while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
It must have money or some type of bounty on it.
Suspects at the time.
You act like you would.
Two more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half prison and mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane.
Let's find out what was so important.
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother.
What buttons I gotta press?
Encrypted.
Of course it's encrypted, Nick.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here,
That's why that couldn't have been
in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I like the
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
I am.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
More than anything. And that
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
What type of ankle is this? Oh.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
Like what?
Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Sounds funny.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Who? Oh,
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
good. I was about to whoop
Before the
his
game
ass.
switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I was under control.
I had everything under control.
I was gonna
It's
whoop
true.
his ass.
I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance.
You would have been sewing his
For the
ass.
record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Why I gotta... I gotta look up damn Catwoman. What type of shit is this?
Found her.
Okay, this is who I was about. She was about to get this dick. Hold on, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of news. Someone like that has the kind of accents others would. Kill for. She might even hear about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need to find out what she knows. Nah, fuck all that. One day you're gonna have to bring her up into this mansion, and we're gonna have to use all those different rooms that Alfred was just talking about, and we're gonna have to take her clothes off of every single one. I'm trying to tell you, listen. She was gone earlier. Y'all didn't see it. She was gone. Man, I'm done.
Not much to find, apparently.
Damn
Few
straight.
burglaries, break-ins.
That's it.
Seems to lay pretty low.
She does.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Alfred.
Whenever Harvey calls.
Hey, bro.
The guy's
I
exhausting.
don't want to have to.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Ain't nobody noticed shit. It was
If they put it
lipstick.
together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
No, it wouldn't.
You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Look.
I have a
City
job
killer.
to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car
You know
helps.
what?
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Because I am a badass.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I don't want to take it. But I will.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Damn.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
I mean, how
Why
would you
he's
feel
returning
if all your
now,
weapons gone?
Haven't the faintest idea.
I don't know, man. I feel like he needs money, but we're gonna say
I think he just wants to reconnect.
Although
Criminal
I
record
feel
or
like he
not,
just
he's
needs
still
money.
an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated
I'll
to.
whoop his ass if
Even
he
though you and young
fucking
Master Cobblepot used to be
especially if I
close,
take shit.
I'd advise you to be cautious.
Oh,
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Is it fucked up? The one that got- I don't care about that. Cobblepot Park, 6:06 a.m. That's when I get off of work. What you looking at?
Where are you, Oz?
Why don't you go in there and find out? Let's go. What's that say? Reach in these papers. Stop coughing over there. Stop. Can we walk away? Let's see. Damn it. I don't want to talk to him, but I want to see if I can do it. Okay. Hey, I wasn't done yet. I was looking at the graffiti at the wall. What's going on? Go back downstairs. Nope, take your ass back downstairs. It wasn't done yet. I was looking at something. Don't do that, man. Don't walk where I wasn't walking to first. Just hold on. Okay, good. Now we can go upstairs. You don't go nowhere without me telling you to first. What the hell wrong with you? Homeless person. Let me see if he's an actual homeless person. Give him some change, bro. You know you want to. Give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, you could have dropped like a 20 or something there, bro. You too rich for that shit. Could have dropped like 20, maybe even 5, maybe $15. We too rich for this. That's 75 cents that he dropped to that man's stuff.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
That's not him right there, is it? No, that's a smoking man. Shopping cart. What's wrong with the shopping cart? Well, if a rat run up out of here, I'm turning the game off. Yeah. Real talk. What up, smoking man?
Hey.
Beat it.
I beat your ass. Who the hell you talking to? Can I? Ooh, I'll tear your ass up. Who the hell? Ooh, I swear. Ooh. Talking about beat it. I'll beat you, motherfucker. Plaque. The plaque. The plaques. Can I read it? I can't read that.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Damn straight. What the hell is that noise? Is that his dad?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Man, bro, you don't want no work. Oh, they don't want
You heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Just walk away, bro.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
That ain't gonna
And
tell
him.
me. Man, don't do it, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Gentlemen,
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Bro, you had to try some shit.
Stay down!
Oh, what? Good shit, my dude.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
How the hell you damn?
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Appreciate it. You did good.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Yeah.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Damn.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I mean,
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
I didn't invite him there. That
Made
nigga
himself
showed up on
right
his
at
own.
home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
It's OVOs.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Damn straight. I agree. 100%.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Oh.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
What does that do with me?
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
What is that? What you trying to say?
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I mean,
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce.
they better
I
not be
really
threatening me,
do.
bro. I'll whoop your ass.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Bro, listen. You come near my house with some damn rocks, I'm gonna whip your ass. This nigga walking like you gotta take a shoot or something, bro. Put some swag in your walk, bro. You rich as hell. Put a little shimmy, y'all shimmy, hey. Yeah, I don't know why the little so goddamn loud. On Instagram, we're playing the game, we're saying that. I'm trying to find a big video. Up, I found one.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
What?
Good morning, everyone.
That'd be nice.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
Who was in the match?
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better.
A lot of them just like art.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
Don't give a
My
shit.
sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Why everybody keep
You
bringing
and
this
Mr.
man's
Dent
name
even
up to
spoke
me?
with him behind closed doors.
I don't care. Man,
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest.
that's
That's
it.
all.
And I'm gonna
Next
say it
question,
on live
please.
TV.
Please
I
keep
ain't
your
afraid.
questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Read the text. Read that shit. I read all my text. Okay.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day.
you trying
The
to say?
paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
First of all, get your hand off your hip.
Care to comment?
Shit. Second of all, what the fuck is you talking about? Man, I want to say how dare you.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
What? What they doing inside the manor, folks? Meet the press. The press is about to get their asses whooped. I'm tired of all of them. Just cracked my butt. That shit hurt.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Hey, Gordon, bruh.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Damn straight, bro. Y'all take my Xbox. Y'all take my PS4.
I meant what I said about not personal.
I'll take my food.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want.
Hey, listen, bro. I don't
But
know
orders
who
are
you
orders, and this one
talking
comes
to
from the
with your
top.
old ass. But you
It's a
better
valid
watch your
warrant.
tone.
I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Okay.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I mean, well, can't say I don't. But to you, I don't. I know they ain't just break my favorite painting, bro. I know y'all didn't just break my painting. I'm whooping all these cops' asses. I'm gonna get a batarang, shove 'em up your ass. I'm not playing, bro. Y'all just, bro. If I pick up the photo, that's a photo of my parents, I'm telling you. Is it a photo of my parents? Somebody's getting their ass whooped. That's it, bro. Bring the cop that just brought that painting out of here. Bring him back in here so we can have a talk real quick. Only I'm not gonna be talking.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Oh my God.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Somebody cue the Grind Session remix. Cause he caught him in the alleyway with the half shake. That's all my song.
Bruce?
What?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
What the fuck you want? What you want? Just not gonna say anything. Fuck it.
It's disgusting the way they blindsided you with that BS about your family.
Yeah, You was right there with him, though.
It's a joke.
Yeah,
Listen, Bruce.
Put
A
your hand on
scandal
your hip.
surrounding a
Get
beloved
back
family
on
like
foot.
yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
You ain't gonna help me.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham.
I bet.
Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
She just wants some dick. I don't know.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Right, I don't trust y'all. Y'all just played me up there.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Hey, get the hell out of my house, girl. She wants some... Look how she's smiling, bro. She just wants some dick. That's all. That's all she wants. She wanted it.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I like your thinking, boy. Man, sir, Al.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
Fuck that, man.
Press is already
You're
up my
damn
ass
DA.
as it
How
is.
the hell you don't know about none of this shit?
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, and the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
I'll be like that.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
Yep.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Oh my
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Got a nice little shiner on it. And I got... Oh.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selena Kyle. I know exactly what the hell she... Yeah, I know.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Yeah, you recognize that.
Don't
too,
worry.
Don't you?
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
Ain't no damn
I still
freak.
can't believe
Well,
I
am
let
a
you walk
freak,
home
but I ain't no
alone.
freak.
I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Hey, man. You better
I'll
get your girl.
handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
What's up?
Nice to
win.
meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't
I
Harvey
want
be
my toy back,
surprised?
as a matter of fact. Give me my damn...
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Oh, I know you ain't gonna expose me. Cause then I'm
curious about something, though.
Whoop your ass.
I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere.
We
How
are
disappointing.
getting
You have something that belongs to me.
somewhere. And you got something that belongs
I want
to
it
me.
back.
And I want mine back.
This is awkward for me.
As I recall, you took something from me, too.
Yeah.
Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
My
I'm more
shit back.
interested in how I can use you.
Oh, no. Everybody always
These
trying to get
people
some
I'm
dick.
working for, they
All
don't
the girls
screw
in this game.
around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe
Hey,
me.
listen.
If they don't get what they
Keep
want,
doing
there
it.
will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Fuck that. I don't know what you
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
I bet you know.
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to.
I'll whoop your
Okay,
sexy
Bruce.
ass.
Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
Get fucked up.
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
No, I don't like her.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'll whoop your ass. Damn. Keep your damn mouth shut. Don't forget to bring your suit. I'll bring my mother. She better give me my grappling gun back too.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
You put on a scary voice.
Nothing left to bury.
Why you have to take out the guts, bro? That's messed up. What else we gotta look for, man?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Don't say it like that. Chemical burns covering the ground. We got bloody remains of an obliterated human. So how's...
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
I like
But
that.
the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
To the point where it obliterates the G? Let's see. We got dead mercenary.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah, that night we were whooping some ass. I remember. Oh, his eyes still open too, you know he died.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Damn straight, he ain't lying.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
How you folding your damn arm? Damn. Rest in peace.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Unscorched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. White Rose.
That's Falcone, bitch ass nigga.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Dead mercenary over here.
No.
That bad?
His whole eye is gone, bruh.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Who did him like that?
Skylight Club.
You just wanted to use the mattress for yourself. This is a burn coming.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Stab him. Oh, come on, man. Man. I want to see that nasty.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Alright, we ready to link this up? Let's get it. Ripped up face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
You already know that this is connected to this somehow. This piece of shrapnel.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Okay. We got that out of the way. Alright. We get the hell? Oh, okay. Yep. We know that already. Faster than bullshit. You want the damn ball. I like it. Okay, how about we leave this to the incinerator? No, oh, I already did that, didn't I? Break the link. Link this to that nigga over there. See how that goes.
Don't think so. No proof.
No proof. Shut your bitch ass up. Talking about no proof. Please. Unscorched area. I already did that. So what about this over here? Did I already do this one? I think I already did this one, but I didn't need it.
no proof.
Alright, this is bullshit, man. Come on now. Sitting over here trying to figure this out. Yeah, all morning. This is starting to become ridiculous. What if I connect this nigga's incendiary bullet with this shit all the way over here? That probably ain't gonna make no sense.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Yeah, it was military. Okay, so we got that part connected. What about this and then the black unscorched area? Then bells two up real quick. Let's see what that means.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yes.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Just gonna reenact the whole scene, huh?
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
It's right here. Woo!
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Nope, not there. That's cool then. Yep, there we go.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
And be sleepy as fuck. Alright.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Probably jumped off of this.
Killing time. trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them!
Let me punch him.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal!
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Scary
Tell
ass.
me! The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container! Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses!
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No!
I start here, and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're fat! You're supposed to be a good guy!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I ain't breaking his arm. I wanted to, though. I should've.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Fuck that.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
I'm doing your job.
Yeah, that's the problem. We'll take it from here.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
How? I ain't even break his arm. How am I taking it too far? I ain't even do shit to this nigga.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, the fuck I didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Of course. Alright, what we doing?
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary.
Damn straight.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
I like how you...
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this
isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Nobody trying to buy no damn truth, no damn life.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
We just
You're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
I like that.
Drones, cameras, and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Oh, I thought I could like move to the side. Wait, oh, I can. Oh, damn. How do I look at this?
Good point of entry.
Yep.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned the powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Nigga.
Nothing here.
It's modern art. What you mean nothing, man? We just stood there for a night. Nothing. Oh, hold on.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Yeah,
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Alright, how we gonna do this?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Am I allowed to hit? Oh, it's over for you. Yo ass. Who's next?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yeah, great.
Goddamn circus freak!
Shut up, man.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right coming here! I want... The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are! I'm a respectable businessman!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Bitch ass nigga. I should have stabbed it through his damn hand.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You would... Alright!
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. What a place to call home. Oh, wait, what the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take that crime? The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my god! Take him out!
I don't give a shit. I did what I had to do. I would have dropped him if I wanted to. The hell out of somebody. I don't give a shit. Room with a view. Fuck them.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack.
Damn straight he was.
Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy.
That's why I didn't trust that
Where the
bitch.
Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Fuck y'all.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Better tell me something. I'll knock your ass out too. And that is episode 1. This game old as hell. I don't know why I decided to play it now. It was for free on PlayStation Plus and I got bored. 67-1. Defied Falcone by... Shit, I knew what I chose a press black guy refusing Vicky's request for a quote. Nah, bro, because I ain't trust her. I don't give a shit. Did you break the Doc shooter's arm? I wanted to. I should... Ooh, everybody did. I should have. Who did you give the Falcone data to? Oh yeah, I gave it to Cody. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? 18% only brutalized him? Well, I brutalized him, nigga. I watched Punisher. I don't give a fuck. I'd have killed him if I had the choice. Fuck them. Alright, man. That was episode 1. I'm going to bed now. Because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Niggas are sleepy. I'm out this thing. Peace.